This is how we make the vinyl video or the vinyl decals. So we're on our website, Vinyl Master Cut, and what we want to do is we want to go up to where it says File, and we're going to scroll down to where it says Import. We're going to search for the name of the decal that we want, which is called Love Guns. We're going to open it, and then we're going to drag it up into the rectangle shape. And then after it's highlighted just like it is, we go up to Image and scroll down to say Vectorize. It vectorizes the image, and then we want to trace that image. And then we hit Accept. We could go over here and we could smooth it out more if we had to, or smooth out the corners, but for this particular decal, we don't want to do that. So we click Accept. Up here where it says 6.167, that's how big it is in inches. This particular decal, we're going to make a little bit bigger because we have a lot going on in it and we want to keep the detail. So we're going to make it 7 inches, which adjusts automatically the bottom part to 4.167. Okay, you see that right there. Then we're going to go up here to hit the cutter. We're going to scroll down right here to where it says Cut Now. You could do an area test, and what that'll do is just make sure that your piece of vinyl that we already have in our machine is big enough for what we're going to be cutting out. And we already know that we have that set, so we're just going to hit Cut Now. And then we're going to click where it says Proceed Cutting, and it's going to automatically send it over to our vinyl cutter machine, and you'll see that it starts cutting right away. And it has it pre-programmed so it knows exactly how to make the cuts and where to go. It's clamped down so the vinyl can't move anywhere. It can only move back and forward with those rollers that forces it to move back and forth. But you saw the amount of detail in the image that we were making, and this kind of gives you an idea as to like how fast it can actually produce these decals. Alright, so the decal has been cut. Then we're going to come over to this table, and we're going to cut around our decal to cut off any excess vinyl. It just makes it a little bit easier and faster to then weed out our image. Weeding is basically when you take an X-Acto knife and you pick out the vinyl that you don't want. So we're just going to pick up from the edge with our X-Acto knife, and then we can carefully peel away the outer edge of the vinyl. Sometimes it can be very delicate, so you want to go slow. Okay, then we got to go back into our image, and there's other areas that needed to be carefully picked away with our X-Acto knife to give you that detail that we're looking for. Some decals have more detail than others. Okay, so that's our image. Then we're going to take this special paper, which is an adhesive paper, and the adhesive paper allows for our decal to be created so that the decal can then be transferred onto a flat surface. We're just going to trim this back a little bit for our adhesive paper. We roll that on so we don't get any bubbles. And we're going to cut that out. Roll up our adhesive, put that to the side, and we're going to cut our decal out now. then we take our burnishing device, and that's to basically get any bubbles out and to really make that adhesive paper stick to our decal so that when we apply it, it comes off really nice onto the flat surface. And that's our decal that we just made. Ta-da!